Hi, my name is John J Cheatley. I'm a natural-born abstract artist. By natural born means I have the God-given ability to put on canvas what I sense, feel, think about, or envision. I've had no art training, never been to art school, don't have a studio, don't live in a garret, don't wear a beret, and I don't have a depressed mind. There have been countless art videos out there that show an artist's work and their art space, but never show or tell what was going on in the mind of the artist who painted them. So today I'm going to show you a few of my oil paintings and what I was thinking at the time I painted them. Let's start with this one. I had a blank canvas, no idea what I was going to put on the canvas. So I made these 3 circles right here. 1, 2, 3. Next, I made this archway here, and then chose the colors I was going to use. And when it was complete, I asked myself, what does this remind me of? A Middle Eastern scene. And if you go through this archway, there's a door, the doorway to riches. This next painting, 1937. At the time, I was thinking about the different events that took place in 1937. First, there was the Great Depression, the disparity between the rich and the poor. There was the rise of Nazism. There was the Hindenburg disaster, the disappearance of Amelia Earhart, and the rich Hollywood homes and the fancy cars. On the right here, these are the colors of the Nazi uniforms. On the left, the USA. This next painting, at the time, I was thinking of the verse from Isaiah 35:1, and the desert shall blossom as a rose. So I Googled Southern Israel, and I didn't find anything for a painting. So I went to Tel Aviv, and what I found there were buildings and restaurants. So I decided just to make this red Jewish star. Yes, I knew it should be blue, but I was adamant. That star has to be red. And from there, the door, the walls, the floor, and when it was complete, I asked myself, what does this remind me of? A restaurant, hence the title, Lunch in Tel Aviv. However, this was finished in July of 23. In October 7th, there was this bloody attack on Israel. And then I understood why that star had to be red. Now you could call this predictive or you could call it prophetic, but it's true. Well, folks, that's it for video number 1. Watch for video number 2, where I'll show more of my oil paintings and what I was thinking at the time that I painted them.